Picture this. A cold, rainy Monday morning in downtown Chicago. I step into the lobby. Tailored suit, leather briefcase, a $6 coffee in hand. Everyone thinks I've made it. Here's what nobody in that lobby knows. My net worth is exactly zero. Add up my student loans and car payment, and I'm actually in the negative. My checking account drops below $200 2 days before every payday. I'm not reckless. I don't gamble. I just built my whole life on a treadmill that speeds up every time I try to get ahead. In 2026, the gap between looking rich and actually being free has never been wider. One-click checkout. Buy now, pay later. Algorithms built by the smartest people on Earth, all pointed at your wallet. If you're starting from zero, that's not a work ethic problem. That's a default settings problem. So if I had to rebuild from nothing today, here's the exact sequence I'd follow. Step 1 has nothing to do with money. It's about getting your brain out of survival mode. When you're always worried about money, your brain literally loses the ability to think long term. So my first move, a blank piece of paper, 3 numbers. What I take home, what I need to survive, and what I owe. Writing it by hand forces you to face the real numbers. No more comfortable guessing. Step 2, build a $1,000 emergency firewall as fast as possible. At zero, one flat tire or one plumbing leak becomes a credit card emergency at 22% interest. This $1,000 isn't savings. It's insurance for your progress. Fastest way to get there? Sell what you're not using. Most homes have $500 to $2,000 of trapped cash just sitting in closets. Step 3. Where you keep that cash matters just as much as saving it. Most people leave their cash in a regular bank account, earning basically nothing. Move it to a high-yield account, ideally at a completely different bank than your daily checking. Out of your everyday app, out of sight, out of temptation. Step 4 is the one that actually builds wealth. Reverse the order money moves. Most people save whatever's left after spending. Problem is, there's never anything left. Flip it. The morning your paycheck lands, 15-20% moves out automatically before you can touch it. You live on the rest. No willpower needed. Just automation. Step 5. The convenience economy is quietly draining you. An $18 meal becomes $42 by the time delivery fees, service fees, and tips stack up. Do that twice a week, and you've quietly burned over $2,600 a year. Delete the apps. Call the restaurant. Drive there yourself. Keep the markup. By the way, that list back at the whiteboard, it actually has 10 steps, not 5. Step 6, the subscription trap. Companies bet you'll forget to cancel. On average, people underestimate their subscriptions by $130 a month. Pull your last 90 days of statements. Ask, would I sign up for this again today? If not, cancel it. Rotate one service at a time instead of stacking 5. Step 7, stop obsessing over $5 purchases and fix the 2 decisions that actually control your budget: your car and your home. The average new car payment is $767 a month, financed over 7 years on something that loses 30% of its value in year 1. Drive a reliable used car instead and invest that difference. That single choice can add up to $500,000 over a career. Same with housing. Keep it under 30% of your take-home pay, even if it means a smaller place. Step 8. If your employer offers a 401k match and you're not taking it, you're leaving free money on the table. That match is a guaranteed 100% return. Nothing else on earth gives you that instantly. Contribute enough to get the full match. Treat it like your first non-negotiable bill. Step 9. The most underrated account in the entire tax code, the HSA. It's triple tax-free. Money goes in tax-free, grows tax-free, comes out tax-free for medical costs. Most people drain it right away. Don't. Pay small medical bills out of pocket and let the HSA invest and grow for decades. Step 10. Don't overcomplicate investing. Skip the expensive fund managers. Over 90% of actively managed funds fail to beat a simple index fund. A low-cost index fund gives you a slice of thousands of the biggest companies on Earth for pennies. Invest $500 a month starting at $35, average an 8% return, and by $65, you're sitting on over $700,000. Most of that is pure compounding, growth that happened while you lived your life. Zoom out, and it all comes down to one choice: the performed path or the stealth path. The performed path: new car loan, maxed out mortgage, 5 subscriptions, delivery apps, high-fee funds, cash sitting idle. It looks impressive. It feels fragile. One missed paycheck away from panic. The stealth path: paid-off car, modest home, 1 subscription, home-cooked meals, index funds, high-yield savings. It looks quiet. It feels unshakable. And it compounds every single day. You're not even thinking about it. You can't change where you're standing this morning, but you decide which operating system you run starting today. Pick 2 moves from this list this week. Automate the transfer. Open the high-yield account. Cancel 1 subscription. That's how it starts.